The mathematics of pyramids of Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Cairo, Egypt. The superlatives that describe the Great Pyramid of Giza speaks for itself. It's the largest and oldest of the three pyramids and was the tallest man-made structure globally for 3,800 years. But there's also plenty of math behind one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. What makes it even more unique is that the Great Pyramid of Giza is the only known pyramid in Egypt with both descending and ascending inner passages. Did you know that in cubits, that is the first recorded unit of length, the pyramid's perimeter is 365.24. That is the number of days in the year. That the pyramid's perimeter divided by twice its height is equal to pi, 3.1416. Or that the king's chamber measurements are based on a Pythagorean triangle, 345. The position of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid is most accurately aligned structure in existence and faces true north with only 3/60th of a degree of error. The position of the North Pole moves over time and the pyramid was exactly aligned at one time. But not only that, the Great Pyramid of Giza happens to be the center of landmass. The Great Pyramid is located at the center of the landmass of the earth. The east or west parallel that crosses the most land and the north or south meridian that crosses the most land intersect in 2 places on the earth, one in the ocean and the other at the Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Giza built in harmony with mathematics. Mathematically speaking, the Great Pyramid of Giza is perfect. The Great Pyramid's elevation encodes 3 of the most important constants in mathematics: pi, phi, and e. According to detailed survey data from Flinders Petrie and J.H. Cole, the slope angle of 51.85 degree comes from measurements taken off the remaining casing stones. These encodings can be verified with the following equations. The accuracy percentage for each equation is given in parentheses. 4 into 51.85 degree upon 76.30 degree is equal to E, which is 99.998%. Tan 51.85 degree is equal to 4 upon pi, which is 99.99%. Cos 51.85 is equal to 1 upon phi, which is 99.95%. And sine 51.85 degree is equal to 4 upon pi into phi, which is 99.94%. The constant E, known as Euler's number, wasn't discovered until 1618. Consider the possibility that this was merely rediscovery. We are generally so accepting of the myth of linear progress that it is easy to forget that sometimes knowledge is lost and not rediscovered for a very long time, if ever. The relationship between pi, p, and phi, f, is expressed in the Great Pyramid's fundamental proportions. Pi is the relationship between the radius of a circle and its circumference. The mathematical formula is circumference is equal to 2 into pi into radius. The pyramid's vertical height holds the same relationship to the perimeter of its base, that is the distance around the pyramid, as the radius of a circle bears to its circumference. If we equate the pyramid's height to the radius of a circle, then the distance around the pyramid is equal to the circumference of that circle. Twice the perimeter of the bottom of the granite coffer times 10 power 8 is the sun's mean radius. The height of the pyramid times 10 power 9 is equal to the average distance to the Sun. Mean distance to Moon is the length of the Jubilee Passage times 7 times 10 power 7 is the mean distance to the Moon. The weight of the pyramid is estimated at 5,955,000 tons. Multiplied by 10 power 8 gives a reasonable estimate of the Earth's mass. The sacred cubit times 10 power 7 is equal to the polar radius of the Earth. The curvature designed into the faces of the pyramid exactly matches the radius of the Earth. And interestingly, the 4 faces of the pyramid are slightly concave, the only pyramid to have been built this way. While most pyramids we see have 4 sides, the Great Pyramid of Giza does not. At dawn and sunrise on the spring and autumn equinoxes, a phenomena only visible from the air reveals the 8 sides of the pyramid when the sun casts shadow on the ancient structure. The 4 sides' centers are intended with an extraordinary degree of precision, forming the only 8-sided pyramid. This effect is not visible from the ground. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only pyramid discovered to date which in fact has 8 sides. Another way of looking at the Great Pyramid is by analyzing its relative proportions. If the base measures unit length, then a square with an equal unit edge can be drawn as shown below. A circle drawn from the center with radius equal to the height of the pyramid has circumference equal to the square's perimeter. Thus, the Great Pyramid squares the circle. Its form approximates the solution sought by ancient geometers who for many generations endeavored to square the circle by length. It was proven by Lindemann in 1882 exact squaring of the circle is impossible due to the transcendental qualities of pi. In addition to relative proportions, when its elevation is drawn in a computer-aided design program in actual size, according to J.H. Cole's surveyed values, many layers of encoding were rediscovered in the Great Pyramid by taking its precise measure and looking for patterns. For example, if an equilateral triangle is inscribed inside, this is what immediately pops out. The green triangle's edge length is 555.5 feet or 6,666 inches. This distance happens to match the height of the Washington Monument and the length of St. Paul's Cathedral, but the key pattern to observe is the repeating digits. Another method of analyzing the pyramid's geometry is with a square rotated 45 degrees with respect to the ground plane. The largest such square that fits inside the pyramid's elevation encodes 2 circles across its diagonals, having circumferences equaling exactly 666.6 feet each, allowing that the slope angle of 51 degrees 51 inches has an accuracy of only 99.8%. If you circumscribe the pyramid's elevation triangle and then measure the circle's diameter, this equals 777.7 feet. That is 99.97% accurate with a slope of 51 degrees 51 inches and base length of 755.775 feet. In addition, the inscribed circles shown below in red and blue have circumferences of 777 feet and 7,777 inches respectively. Sevens abound! This next image depicts a single inscribed circle having a diameter of 365.242 feet inside the pyramid's elevation that echoes Earth's tropical year of 365.242 days. the circle's exact diameter is 2.2 feet longer than this measurement, but the small delta might reference the Earth's atmosphere, which is like an onion skin at this scale, roughly equaling the thickness of the diagram's lines. Writer and deep thinker John Michell rediscovered that the Great Pyramid's elevation geometry encodes the true proportions of the Moon and the Earth. This is evident when you bring these two bodies together, such that the Moon is tangent to Earth's surface. The tip of the shaded pyramid diagrammed below is at the center of the Moon, and the base of the pyramid runs along Earth's equator. Isn't it interesting to know the mathematics concept associated with these historic pyramids? Is that right? We have explained the pyramidal structures from geography as well as mathematics point of view, which paves the path to much more studies about the Great Pyramid. Share this video to share this amazing information. Let us know in the comments section which fact you liked the most. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos about other mind-blowing concepts and facts. We'll see you in the next video. Share the video and subscribe to our channel for more such information and lots of fun.